ain't never falling for no pump fake. Yeah, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake. Yeah, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take.
Folks just finishing up their work week, making their way into Rogers Center here in Toronto. Tonight, the homestand continues with the start of a 4-game series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Toronto Blue Jays. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
Blue Jays baseball starts right now. Alek Manoah will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, Matty V, this has been a good division so far. And hey, D-Row, even though their lead isn't as big as it once was, they're playing some good baseball, and they'd love to carry this into a strong month of May.
Yeah, they find themselves sitting in first place after April. I'm telling you, that's all you can ask for in this game. I know it's a long season, a lot of games left to be played, but they find themselves in a nice spot.
Randy Arozarena comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
That one's in there. 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs. So there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Time now for a look at the Rays starting 9. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Matty, I'm really excited to see Randy Arozarena in this one. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Now, this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Rays go in order, 1-2-3. Tampa Bay, nothing. Blue Jays due up next. Major League Baseball is on the show. Tyler Glasnow will be the starter for the Rays in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
George Springer the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st.
Leading up for Toronto, the left fielder, George Springer.
From the stretch. And he takes ball 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty B, we've got a team here that's been playing some pretty good baseball. They're not quite in first place yet, Dero, but they're playing good and they'd like to stay competitive through the month of May.
Yeah, they've played okay. Let's be honest. They've hit okay. They've pitched okay. They're capable of much better than this, but it's early. We find ourselves just in the early phases of May. Ride it out and find a way to get hot.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate now, Marcus Semien, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He's got the average at 285 here to start play, 11 home runs and 22 RBIs. A ball and a strike.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
2-0 now.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Now the 2-0. Taken strike 1 on the inside corner. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Phillips is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Still. Now at the plate, Brandon Lau. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
A bouncer to the left side, scooped up. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
All right, guys, time for a look at how the Toronto Blue Jays set up on defense today. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Randal Grichuk. It's the ability to put it together every day on a consistent basis that's going to separate this guy from superstar to average big leaguer. Look for him to make an impact on one side of the ball today.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Ji-Man Choi is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And there's ball 1. One and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So now here is Josh Palacios,
Leading up
set to
for
lead off the
Toronto,
home half of the
center
second.
fielder, Josh Palacios.
He's set. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want a leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Lifted down the line in left, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. And it's fouled away. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Next up, Kevin Smith. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, kicks and deals. In there, now the throw. Is in time as Mejia got him on a great throw.
Well, he showed a lot of patience to work out that walk, but it got erased pretty quickly. Always hate to give outs away on the base pass, especially when you've gotten on base for free.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
The 2-2 one more time. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
Next to stand in is Lourdes Gurriel. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. First pitch coming. Here it is. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. 1-1. Here it is. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the 2nd inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
Even count. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.